I'm sitting in a 2009 Mini Cooper non-S. This was like a base model. But this customer is complaining that the door, it opens and closes, but it will not stay where you put it. You know how it has that notchy, that kind of notchiness, you know, when you open the door so it doesn't close back on itself? Well, that's not working on here, and I'm going to show you why. What's this? You know, this thing keeps closing and coming back. It doesn't stay in that spot that you want it. And it's this guy right here. This is called a door brake or a door detent. And this is wore out. It basically has two balls that clamp down on here, and it rides and falls in these little predetermined spots, and it likes to rest in there nicely. So basically we're gonna have to replace this thing here. So we're gonna take the door panel off, remove it, replace it, and yeah, it'll fix it. Before we get going, here's the new part. Okay, this part goes inside the door like that, and it's bolted right there. This part gets bolted to the frame right in there, and you can see the little spot right here. It has like a divot. It's resting in a divot right now, and there's another divot. So this has three positions where it likes to rest. And inside there, you can see those white little cream color things. Those are balls. They're balls, and it's under, each one is spring loaded in here, and basically it puts pressure on there, and as it finds its little sweet spot, it likes to rest in there. Pretty cool, easy, simple design. I've never had to replace one. I've never had one go bad, but it's pretty cool. I can get the part, we can replace it. And the cool thing about stuff like this is the customer always leaves happy because it's something that they've noticed a big improvement on a repair. We do lots of repairs here, and some of the repairs they don't know, they don't notice anything different. It's just maintenance that has to be done based off of a light that's come on or something like that. So stuff like this is cool. I like doing this because the customer is always happy when they pick it up. Behind this cover, there is one screw. This one right here we're going to take off, but first we're going to take this bottom portion off of this door panel, and we can access the other bolts to pull the rest of the panel off. All right, and under this door handle there's a little pin. You use your panel popper and pull that little pin out there. I already pulled it out. It looks like that. And then this little ring will pull out here. You can see where it attaches. You can just use a little bone tool or a popper, and it'll pop this thing right out now that you have that pin out. All right, now I have the whole panel off. It just has these panel clips that pop on. There's no screws that hold this on. So you can just work your way around with your fingers or use a panel popping tool, and it'll go back on just actually probably easier than it was to take it off. And now we have access to the rest of the panel here. Now I think what I'm going to try to do is remove this speaker to see if I'm able to access this unit here with my hand. If I can, and I can snake it out through there, then I will, because that'll prevent me from having to take all this stuff apart. All right, the speaker is out, and I can feel it in there. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try removing it out of this little hole right here. Perfect. All right, so this is a TorqueSpit T30. All right, and this is an E10 for this one here. Okay. Remember how this boot goes on, so face it down just like how I took it off. Right there. And check it out. Oh yeah, perfect. Nice. Well, you can see this thing is kind of jacked up pretty good. So the ball is in there. This side, that ball is destroyed. It's not, it's missing or something. Yeah, anyway, it's a new one here. All right, so I put these screws in first and tighten those up, and then now I can line this bolt up, tighten it up, and test it out. Okay, look at that. I got it together. Look at that, perfect. Opens more, stays there. Nice, no clicking, no binding. Perfect. So earlier I had you take these off. You didn't need to do that. My mistake. So this could stay on. We just had to work this off. In my mind, I'm thinking I got to take everything apart. That's what I get for not looking up repair instructions. But yeah, that's it. So we'll go back together with it, test it out fully, and customer will be happy for sure. As you go back together, just line up the tabs and hit them in. Just like that. So I took the old one apart. So it does have a big fat spring inside of there. And what I thought was a ball is actually just a cup. The spring sits in there, and that cup has that shape, and that's what's sitting in each little divot here. Kind of cool. Oops, gotta close it harder than that. All right, everything works. Awesome. Thank you for joining me on this video. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully this helped you out. Happy motoring to you.